Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case, another elite mode. And if you see something different in my background, it's the same room, but I move my computer the other way around. And I apologize for the light on my face. That's because the window is on my right, and it's morning time, and the door is on my left. So. Alright, what I want to say is that I don't go by elites, but I don't do it by which person suggested which case. You just guys write down the cases and I just write them down on my list to see which cases you guys suggested, and then I just choose one of those cases without thinking who suggested it. And I try to put all the cases on a wheel of fortune and just roll it around to see which case is going to come. And I did it a few times, and eventually I've come to the conclusion that I wanted to do case 30 in World Edition. So let's go there. Oh, 1 star. Seems like I left 1 star on each case here. Alright, so let's unlock the case. I hope this recording is gonna go well. And the forest Soki Yushu. Katrina, I'm so worried about Sanjay. We know he came here after he ran away from us in Tokyo. What if we don't find him in time? Don't say that. It's pretty clear that Sanjay was brainwashed by Sombra, just like all the other orphans. And since we know that the Yakuza have the children in weapons training, I'm even more worried. Katrina, there's not a minute to... Lisbeth, Katrina, you have to help me. Oh, and we know you. Chieko? We thought you were still in Tokyo. Did you follow us here? I found my brother, and he's dead. What? Your brother's dead? Chieko, you need to take us to him. Alright. Murder games. Oh yeah, we were looking for the orphans that Sombra was hiring for their own army, if I can say it like that. Then brainwashing them, and something else is going to be later after we solve this case, so... Oh no, I lost the 6 times point. I just wanted to click on the body, but it's not on the list yet. Oh. Now? Alright. Chieko, are you able to confirm this dead boy is your brother? I take it as a yes. I'll take that as a yes. Why don't you sit for a while, Chieko? Lisbeth Katrina will examine the crime scene. When you're ready, we'll talk. Katrina, we've seen a lot, but you never get used to seeing dead children. Looks like this boy was shot with an arrow. Oh my god, you're right. That's a Sombra armband of the victim. But why would Sombra brainwash children only to kill them? It doesn't make any sense. And what if the same thing happened to Sanjay? He's clearly mixed up in Sombra's schemes too, whatever they are. Tell me you found something, Katerina. A backpack with the victim's name. We should search it for clues. Maybe he was planning to run away. We're going to catch this killer, Katarina. Not only for Chieko, but for Sanjay and any other kid in Somers' clutches. Yeah. So, what happened to Hiroshi? Katrina, I can't believe Chieko's brother's dead. I'm just glad the girls didn't see this. The cause of death is cardiac arrest caused by a puncture wound. Hiroshi was shot through the heart with an arrow. Oh my god. Maybe we should get Jonah to have a look at this arrow. I already did, and that's not an arrow. It's a bolt from a crossbow. A bolt is shorter than an arrow and loses accuracy over long distances. Through the trajectory, my guess is the killer was 50 meters away. Then he must be good at shooting. That sounds like a difficult shot. Indeed, killing someone with a crossbow is not about size or strength, Katarina. It's about skill. Well, the killer may have a talent for crossbow shooting, but Katarina has a talent for arresting killers. Yeah, you said that well. But who would want to kill you? Now let's look through the backpack. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Sombra kids were going by the phrase "the weak die." And that's what they all keep saying. Oh, I even know this guy, Silver something, I forgot his name. What did you find in our victim's backpack, Katarina? A faded flyer? You're right, that guy in the picture is Silvery, the K-pop star we met before. Hold on, he's wearing the same Sombra armband we found on the victim. You're right, Katarina. We suspected that Silvery is involved with Sombra for a while. Let's recover the writing on this flyer. Okay. Let's test the flyer before talking to Chieko. The hunt has just begun. Oh, that's very suspicious, seeing what we've come up to. But what does Silvery's flyer say? The hunt has just begun? Katrina, let me get this straight. Silvery's posing with a bow, wearing a Sombra armband, and promoting a hunt, just when we find a dead boy nearby. You're right, we better chat with this songbird before he flies the coop. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Chieko. I hope you're feeling better, Chieko. But we need to talk about your brother. Can you tell us how you found him? He was lying there in the weeds. I traveled through 4 countries to find him. How did you know your brother was here, Chieko? I gave Sanjay a phone back in Tokyo. Sanjay called me. He said he found Hiroshi. I came as fast as I could. You've seen Sanjay? Where is he? We only spoke on the phone. Sanjay said he'd seen Hiroshi near this temple, but I never expected to find him dead. I don't want to be alone anymore, Lisbeth Katarina. I'm so scared. We're going to look after you, Chieko. You'll be safe now. Katarina, I'll take Chieko back to the station, then join you here to have a look around the temple. Okay. Alright, let's go to Silvery now. Silvery, last time we met, you were in Korea for a TV show. What brings you to Kyushu? Oh, you're, Lisbeth Katarina, right? Sorry, I've been busy with my new show, The Hunt Has Just Begun. A show. The Hunt Has Just Begun? That's an awfully bloodthirsty title for a K-pop show, isn't it? Not to mention suspicious, seeing as how we found your flyer in a dead boy's backpack. He was shot with an arrow. A dead child? How perverse. But then again, that has nothing to do with me. Really. What about that Sombra armband you're wearing? In Korea, you told us you didn't know who they were. Not this again. I told you I'm an artist. I don't need to know about my sponsors. Anyway, lovely to talk to you, Lisbeth and Katerina, but the hunt won't wait. We already know Sombra's using your songs to brainwash children, Silvery. If you're involved in Hiroshi's death too, you'll be modeling a new pair of bracelets soon. Oh, we already know about that the Sombra has been using his music videos to brainwash children. Alright, let's investigate the temple. Chieko said Hiroshi was seen around this temple. Have you found any clues, Katerina? I'm not sure that wouldn't puzzle so much to go on, but let's see what you can reveal with a brush. That pink cushion is weird. With those pins in the children, it looks like a voodoo doll. Whoever owned this clearly wasn't fond of children. You're right, Katerina. We better collect some of those loose hairs on the pink cushion. Okay. Gray hair, so somebody old. Let's put those hairs on a pink cushion under the microscope, Katerina. Alright. Alright, now the wooden puzzle. I thought I was going to solve it by myself, but no, we're just gonna dust it. Die. The weak die. What I said earlier. What does the writing on that wooden puzzle say, Katerina? The weak die. Where have we heard that phrase before? You're right, we don't have time to figure it out. We should get this puzzle to Marina. She'll have some insight. Is it from the killer? 6 hours. Nothing, guys. Oh, the DNA. Obasan. Katrina, did you get any DNA matches from that hair you collected from the pink cushion? The hair was Obasan's, sis. That old lady we keep bumping into ever since we first met her in Sichuan. That's odd, because Obasan's always talking about her beautiful grandchildren. Why would she do something so macabre as sticking pins into pink cushion children? I agree, Katrina. It's best to ask Obasan about this. Let's go. If you're all playing Criminal Case for the first time, then you should know that if somebody pops up more than once in one of the districts and has no particular reason to be in any case, I mean he's not involved in murder or anything, then I won't say it. So I don't spoil. Obasan, what a surprise to see you again. You sure do get around. I volunteer here at the Shinto Temple, looking after runaways and orphans. I've been traveling with my own grandchildren, but my orphans need me too. For someone who loves kids so much, it's a weird habit to stick pins in children, even if they are made of fabric. Oh, I just use that old thing when I'm feeling stressed. How funny you are. There's no reason for laughter, Obasan. A child, Tsukada Hiroshi, was found dead with an arrow in his back. Hiroshi's dead? That's awful. It's your fault, Inspector Katarina. Everywhere you go, you bring death. And now you brought your dark shadow to this holy place. You're quick to lay the blame on others, Obasan. But you know what? Let us know before you plan a vacation abroad again. Who wrote The Weak Die? If it's possible to reveal who wrote it. Marina, what can you tell us about the puzzle Katarina found in the temple? The Weak Die. I feel like we heard those words before. And we did, I know it. The phrase was familiar to me too, so I checked our case files. Katarina, it was May, the brainwashed girl in Yunnan, who said those words after she killed her friend. And Katarina's right, we heard Sanjay talking about not wanting to be weak too. Exactly. Katarina, this phrase is clearly linked to the brainwashing the children endure. Does that mean whoever killed Hiroshi did it because they thought the victim was weak? Exactly, but the phrase of the puzzle is more than a brainwashing mantra. It also shows that the killer regards murder as just another game against weaker opponents. Katarina, the killer will make it clear to you that they are confident in their victory. This puzzle isn't just their hobby, it's their signature. Well, the killer might be good at solving puzzles, but Katarina is a mastermind at solving murders. Yeah. Katarina, we came to Kyushu to find Sanjay after he ran away from us in Tokyo. But instead we found Chieko's long-lost brother, Hiroshi, murdered. Chieko's still in shock. We keep her at the station, but she won't be safe until we catch her brother's killer. And we got no help from that prancing glitter plus Silvery. He claims to only be here on tour, but we know he's involved in Sombras's brainwashing sheep. Your phone. Wait, it's my phone. Carmen speaking. Who's this? Inspector Katarina, you have to help me. The other kids are hunting me. Oh, Sanjay. Sanjay, where are you? He's not going to say it immediately. So the children are hunting each other. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!